Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, so my day got cycled early, so I just went running. I'm just sweaty as shit. I ain't got no fucking towel, like a fucking idiot. But I want to talk about something, and it just seems to be the perspective and the narrative. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. I live next door to a guy that's 26 years old. My house is bigger than his by about 300 feet. My house is only 1,281 feet. So my house is bigger than his by 300 feet. I have an extension on the back of my house that gave me 400 additional feet. So his house was eight something, like all the houses in the neighborhood. But he has a small house, nice house though, and he has a nice job, and he's 26 years old. And this guy, when we talk, he says to me, this white guy, he says, "Chris, I'll never be like you. I'll never be like you." I said, "You're young, man. You got a whole life ahead of you to live." He says, "No, I'll never be like you." His mom and pop come over to visit. We talk. They're glad I'm their son's neighbor. He had the house for about 2.5 years now. I watched this kid get into a relationship. I watched this kid. I watched this kid get into a relationship for about 6 months. I told you, his girlfriend used to park her car on the street. Then all of a sudden, he can put his and her car in the driveway, but he has a Subaru. She has a Honda, a brand new Honda, a 2024 Honda CRV hybrid. White. It's a pretty truck. And now she puts her car in the driveway. Although he can put about 4 cars in his driveway, he put his car on the street and she put her car in the driveway. About a month ago, she moved in. I knew she moved in because he has a dog, and his side he don't have no shades on his house. So when I open up my shade, I can look in their house, and I just seen all this stuff piled by the window. So then about 2 weeks later, he said, "Yeah, she moved in." I said, "Yeah, man, that's good stuff." I didn't say I can tell, but I was like, "That's good stuff." And I said to myself, here is a man that told me, by living next door to me, looking at my success. He even said one time, "Gosh, Chris, man, you work out, man. You're an animal. Give me, understand by looking at my life." But a black woman that lived across the street from me said, "No, I'm renting. You're a homeowner." I mean, after all, she watched me as I brought the house. And then 3 days later, I called the realtor and said, "Who's coming to take this sign down from in front of my house?" So I took the sign down. She said, "Just take it down and put it on the side of your driveway." And then we talked, and I told her I brought the house. So here's a black woman, 44 years old at the time, knew I was a homeowner, knew I was retired military, knew my military status, but said, "Nope, you don't qualify. Only fuck niggas get me." One of the dudes she was fucking was married and was just like, thought she was gonna have me on the sidelines. She thought she was gonna have me on hold. So let's talk about that. Because you know what it seems to be? It seems I'm beginning to believe. You know what I'm beginning to believe? I'm beginning to believe that black women took a no nice guy oath, a double NG oath. Double NG, get it? No nice guy? Black woman took a double NG. They took a no nice guy oath. It's almost like When you look at the activities of a black woman, they got to deal with nothing but fuck niggas, have babies. Eh, They got to deal with nothing but the trash until they turn 50 years old. Then all of a sudden they wake up one day and say, I'm tired of dealing with a no good nigga. I'm tired. And the world is supposed to say, okay, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna court you. All three of your kids don't mean nothing. The decades of collecting fuck shit and fuck curriculum to where as though your soul is tainted. You're a tainted whore. Give me a second. You tainted whore? Ah, shit. Y'all know the fucking drill. I cracked myself up. Holy shit. I never knew a train came over here. My day got cycled early. All right, I just wanted to make sure the audio was there. So it's almost like they are forbidden. It's almost like when you look at black women in the black community, it's like, nope, they gotta start fucking when they're in their teens. They gotta start letting niggas run through them in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And then right around when they turn 50, 60, 50, 45, 46, 47, 48, now all of a sudden they want to start discharging the fuck life. They want to start transitioning out of the fuck life. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to do all these things. And it's like, people, I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm not trying to challenge nobody that got Rottweilers. I'm only going by what a dog professional told me. And when I say a dog professional, I mean, I was on Staten Island, and this guy was Mr. Olympia. He was a professional bodybuilder and dog trainer. And I went in his house to do his carpets, and this motherfucker had hundreds of awards. He had 7 dogs. 6 of them was beagles. I don't know what the other one was. I can't remember. But this dog was a dog master. And he said to me, what type of dog you got? I said, I got a boxer. And he said, oh, you got a boxer. He said, you know why boxers have that overhang? And I said, no, I have no idea. He said, because they're herd dogs. The rope goes around their mouth and get to form that thing. That's why boxers have that. And I'm like, well, who the fuck knows that? He knew it. He was a dog guy. Then I told him about my dad. My dad passed away. I told him about when my dad passed away. And he said, well, what type of dog? I said, my dad had 3 dogs and I wanted one of them in his memory. He said, oh, that's great. What type of dogs did your dad have? I said, Rottweilers. He was like, oh, no, that wouldn't have worked. I said, I'm saying to myself, motherfucker, what do you mean it wouldn't have worked? He said, now you can come up under the video and say, nah, I'm going by what he said. I'm not gonna argue with you. He said, Rottweilers are one master dogs. He said, they only listen to one person. He said, once your dad died, I put the dogs down because Rottweilers are one master dogs. And then he said, you have kids? I said, yeah, I got a daughter, but I visitation. He was like, oh, no, that definitely wouldn't work. He said, Rottweilers get attached to their owner. And he said, if you look, most of the attacks that Rottweilers do are on children because they see their owner giving affection to a younger child. He said, no, that wouldn't have worked. Okay, where am I going with this? Boy, I'm glad you asked. What I'm saying to is, women think that they can transition from being married niggas whores, street niggas delight, think they can transition out of all this shit and then one day wake up and say, I'm ready to be a wife. That's not how shit works. People, you're not gonna go to school to learn avionics, but then graduate from there and be a plumber. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Excuse me. You're not gonna go to school for mechanics, leave there and be excellent at dismantling a computer. That's not how it works. What's my point? These chicks run around here and they do nothing. They do nothing but collect curriculum for decades now. Remember, I'm talking about when they turn 50. They run around here and collect decades of fuck nigga shit, fuck nigga shit, fuck nigga shit, fuck nigga shit, and then think they got the audacity to love one man. Audacity. I watched the video last night. I posted it on my personal Facebook. I watched the video last night. I posted it on my personal Facebook, and this woman said, "Let me tell you something. All you women running around here," she said, "you black women ain't ready to be wives. No. You're not ready to be wives." She said, "Y'all think y'all can get mad and then abort your wife duty." She said, "Even though you're mad at your husband, you are still a wife. You still got to cook. You still got to have sex with him. Even though you're mad, you still got to come home and clean out. Even though you're mad." She said, "Y'all black women think that y'all can just get mad and forfeit all your duties as a wife." I said, whoa. She said, "Y'all be praying to God for a husband. God ain't stupid enough to bring y'all a husband." I said, damn, I love this woman here. I start to fucking backtrack this chick and marry her. I probably would have went straight to eating the pussy. Just yumming the coochie. I don't know why I said that. Oh, dear mine. You mean to tell me I fucking get there, then the fucking train is still coming over here? Son of a bitch. And that is the truth. That is the truth. That is so the fucking truth. These individuals, they do not have the curriculum to be a wife. Black women, all they want to do, listen, I did an inventory of all the times I heard a woman say, "I'm grown." I did an inventory. Today is Wednesday. Monday, I did an inventory of all the times I heard a woman say, "I'm grown." And you know, all the women that said "I'm grown" was not wives, were not living on their own accord, meaning they were had owned a home, had their own apartment. They were all reckless ass fucking women living in a life of recklessness, claiming that they're grown, because that is the metaphor. Whenever you hear a woman say, a black woman say, "Well, I'm grown," leave that chick alone. Leave her alone. What she's saying in hindsight, in translation, I can be reckless because I'm grown. I'm grown now. I'm old enough to do what the fuck I want to do. Who needs to say that? So what you see, it's like, as I'm talking to you guys now, I got a friend of mine who's 60 now. I watched that woman, as I told y'all, for 25 years. For 25 years, I watched that woman do nothing but fuck married men. That's all she did. If the motherfucker had a ring on his finger, she damn near chased him down and said, "I'm 4'11", my ass is big, I ain't got no waist, I got small, mediate titties," but that just made her look more and more sexier. You can come fuck me because I know your obligations are somewhere else and I just want to have fun. I'm on some Cyndi Lauper shit. Girls just want to have fun. Now she's 60 years old and I'm like, yeah, so I'm moving over to Panama. Oh, we need to go over there on a trip. We need to do this and we need to do that. And then 20 minutes later in the conversation, she said, "I noticed you ain't say okay to nothing I said." I haven't spoke to her since. When she was just rambling off all that fucking bullshit, I was supposed to say, okay. Bitch, you out of your fucking mind. Out of your fucking mind. And I look back when I was a stupid nigger. Don't unsubscribe. But I look back. Now it doesn't. Really? I look back. I I used to tell her, you're the best female I know. I look back on that situation. I look back now and say, no, she's not. Let me tell y'all something about a woman. A lot of y'all meet women and women run around here and say they strong. A lot of y'all with daughters, you're teaching your daughter to not need no man. That is the stupidest thing on this fucking planet. That is the dumbest thing on this planet. Let me get your recorders out and record this. I'm gonna put the window up. The worst thing you can do is teach your daughter not to need no man. Women need men because we are their source of logic. So let's do the narrative. You're gonna teach your daughter not to need no man, but what about dick? So not the dick. All of my friends that when we were coming up, all of my friends did that same thing. One of them had a baby with a motherfucker that couldn't leave the house because he had a federal warrant out for his arrest. And my friend was like, why would you make a mistake and have a baby with him? Dad, it wasn't a mistake. We meant to do this. When his daughter told him that, I said, your daughter don't respect you. Your daughter don't respect you. Ain't no daughter gonna tell their daddy the truth if she get pregnant by a motherfucker with a federal warrant out for his arrest for murder and can't leave the house out of fact he may be seen. But he taught his daughter when she was coming up, I'm gonna teach my daughter not to need no man. All right, stay with me. My other friend, a millionaire, I'm gonna teach my daughter not to need no man. All these chicks that taught their daughter not to need no man, it's a metaphor that goes with that. The man are the ones with dicks. So you taught your daughter not to need no man, but when it comes to her coochie itching, she gonna be like, well, I don't need no motherfucker anyway, so it don't matter where I get the dick from. That's why these bitches run around here and take raggedy nigga dick, because they claim they don't need a man. When they say they don't need a man, that's the fundamentals. I used to teach my former daughter, sit down and enjoy this lesson. I used to teach my former daughter to understand her weaknesses as a woman. That's what I used to teach my daughter. You're not gonna run around here and and chant all this fucking bullshit. Your mama got you believing, oh, you just this excellent specimen of a woman. No, you need to understand your weaknesses as a woman. And I told her like this. You're gonna be at the waterfall, at the water fountain, getting you some water, bent over, getting you some water, and you're gonna look up and somebody gonna be smiling at you. I said, that man wanna fuck you. Yeah, that man wanna fuck you. Now, my relationship with my daughter ended when she was 11 and a half. I was teaching her this at 7 and 8 years old. I was teaching my daughter this. What's going on, Groove? I see you. All right. Remember the story I told y'all? I went to pick my daughter up from day camp. I said, I came to get my daughter. Oh, she's in the gym. I go in the gym. It's my daughter, 2 of her friends with 3 guys, 3 little boys. And I sit there for 5 minutes watching them. Then I call my daughter. Let's go. We got in the truck. My daughter 10 years old now. And I asked my daughter a question. I'm putting on my seatbelt. I was in my F-150. It was a single cab, so I only had front seat. So I'm talking to my daughter. I said, which one of those guys is your boyfriend? She said, oh, Dad, ain't none of them my boyfriend. Yuck. You know, typical thing little girls do. I said, none of them are your boyfriend. No. I said, so you ain't give none of them no booty? No, Dad, I ain't give. I said, baby girl, I couldn't tell. Stay close. I said, baby girl, I couldn't tell because they were ignoring you. All 3 of them were ignoring you. And I said, baby girl, that's what they normally do after they get the booty. And my daughter was just looking at me like, processing that shit, taking it all in. I got 3 of my sisters that I know, all hit their 30s, 2 of them hit their 40s with no kids. Why? Because of my dad. Motherfuckers walk around here and teach their daughters to not need no man. That's dumb.com. That's dumbfuckshit.com. That's what that is. That's why you look at these women and their mistakes are so fucking Like, if you look at these women, these black women, and they all gorgeous and everything, and they got so much time in with fuck niggas. And love it. They got time in with these fuck niggas and love it. They love it. So I'm assuming black women took an oath. No nice guys. The double NG, like double OG, double NG, no nice guys until you 50. When you turn 18 and before that, you got to keep your ass in the street. You got to let fuck niggas fuck you. You got to have babies with no good men. You especially married men. You got to let married niggas fuck you. You got to just let niggas run through you. You can't settle down. You got to do all this fuck shit because that is the black woman's oath. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. And if that's not their oath, God damn it, how is it that that is the curriculum of these creatures? You tell me that. Tell me that! I'm fucking listening! That was a spat. I had a spat. You tell me that though. I'm listening. Tell me. It is amazing. You cannot have 10,000, you cannot have 100 women and 86 of them got the exact same fucking story. That is fucking possible. You can't have 4 decades of black women and they all got the same fucking problem. That isn't fucking possible. It's impossible. I'm gonna read to y'all. I'm gonna pull over and read to y'all something. This is a motion that I drafted up yesterday. I'm gonna pull over and read this to y'all because I'm gonna end this live stream real soon. But I'm gonna read to y'all. I'm gonna read to y'all something. Check this out. This is a motion that I drafted up yesterday. Turn that off, shit. I'll freeze to death. I'm gonna read to y'all something right quick. That's not it. There you go. So check this out. Wow, are you serious? Oh, I gotta look in the sent. That's why it's not there. I gotta look in the sent. So y'all see that right there? July 30th, can you see that? Anyway, I'm gonna open this up. I sent him this thing, I'm gonna open it up. And look what opened up. That's a motion I drafted up for my client yesterday. I'm gonna read to y'all this, that my client, he's also a franchisee of the business. I'm gonna read to y'all this. This is what I put in there. His soon-to-be ex-wife name is Anna. And I wanna read to y'all, what happens is, when I'm drafting up my motions for my client to put, first of all, I want y'all to look at what this says. I want y'all to, you see what that says right there? Right there? Answer to, I said what I said. You can't see it, as blurry, I can't blow it up, but this is what I want y'all to understand. Answer to proposed custody arrangements. I said what I said on the 10th. When you drafting up a response, you got to go by the date that the motion was drafted up. So if a motion was filed on August 10th, you have to say, this is my answer to the motion that was filed on the 10th. When they look into the Pacer account, they're going to look at the date and then it goes, oh, that's what it is. So I want y'all to listen to why this guy got a franchise on my company, the League of Dads. Listen to what I drew in bold. I can't. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, I deal like that. We see what it says. No, you can't see it. It's blurry as fuck. But anyway, just like Anna's mother kicked her dad out of the house with involvement of the police, Anna did me the same. So Anna is going to teach her daughter to do the same. Always have a man at her mercy. This curriculum I wants nothing to do with. Don't that sound like me? But that's what I drafted up for my client, because they're asking him, what type of custody do you want? We already filed back on the 10th of July. No, I don't want custody. I want, oh yeah. And then this right here, check this out. Anna states she wants a real man. Tell Anna I'm just warming up. But here's another one. Tell Anna, please don't contact me in the future with sorrow stories about her daughter. That is a dude that said, no. Because he's just like me. He's only 23 years old. Hustling ass motherfucker. He said, Chris, I don't have time for this. Chris, I don't want to deal with this. So we put in a motion. You're asking us what type of custody we want. I filed on the 10th that I want nothing custody. That's what he filed. So we said, you asking us now what type of custody we want. It would actually filed on May 10th. What I filed on May 10th is what I want. Still ain't nothing changed. But I'm saying all that to say, when he was telling me, he said, Chris, my ex-wife called the cops on me at 3 o'clock in the morning and they escorted me out of the house. And just 2 weeks before that, her mother did that to her father. And now she thinks that I'm gonna watch her massage my daughter into being like this. He said, I don't wanna have nothing to do with this. That's why we said, just like Anna's mother, Anna did me the same way. So she's gonna teach her daughter. 3 generations of fuck shit and people. That is how women are. That's how they are. You could say what you want. You can say anything you want about these fucking creatures. They are the fucking worst. Now, he's a white Italian guy. But at least they got married. And y'all may say, yeah, but he about to get burned. Nope, I told him to apply for welfare. And then we put in a motion. I am not the most money spouse. She is. I apply for welfare. So I will expect $500 a week in alimony. Come on over to the National Fathers League and you'll see all the juicy details of how I'm setting my man up to rape asshole. We gonna rape asshole. That's what we do to the, oh, I don't want to get started. But anyway, it is amazing to listen to these creatures act as if the only time you have to deal with a nice guy is after you done gave your ass to the streets. That is the perspective, the narrative, that is the curriculum of black women. That's the curriculum and narrative of black women. It's amazing. Hey, did y'all see that video where the woman, where the motherfucker said to honor and obey, and she was like, I don't know about that. I would have walked away from that bitch. For richer or poor, we didn't study that. Oh my God. She got her a good fucking dummy. A good dummy. My perspective and my narrative is, at 55, as it's always been, when you give these creatures you let them get away with one perspective and narrative of fuck shit, that is now the curriculum of what you're going to deal with 10 times 10 in the future with these creatures. Because just like black women love motherfucking niggas running through them, they want to run through nice guys. That's what they want. They want to run through nice guys. You're supposed to lower your standard. You're supposed to say, in order to exist in a black woman, I gotta be like a fuck nigga. Nope, not happening. I love my life, and every relationship that I'm in, it will be based on my curriculum. If not, you can get the fuck on. We ain't arguing. If you're stimulated by arguing, I'm not your guy. I'm gonna tell you, we ain't talking about this. If you perceive you're gonna invoke anger because this is important, as I told one, what I say from this point is not gonna be based on this topic, and it's gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna hurt your feelings. That same client that I just read his petition off to you, his motion that I drafted up yesterday, that same guy said to me, Chris, you got it made. You got a good life. I said, I got a great life actually, but I know what you meant. I said, I don't have any stress in my life. None. Nothing. My mom says my mom figured I'm gonna talk to you like shit, and it's just things we gonna go through and we'll get over it. Nuh-uh, you can get the fuck on. I ain't spoke to her dumb ass since. It ain't happening. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. No, sir. No, sir. No narrative of stress. Zero. Let me remind y'all once again. Whitney said, I believe, she said, let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. There's no used to with me. I'm 55 years old and I'm still fucking laughing. I'm not bitter. I don't have that fuck life. I'm not turning around like, oh, what happened to my life? No. I'm still in shape. I just came from running. That's why I'm sweating like a goddamn animal. I love my life. I'm not sitting up here saying I gotta deal with some fuck shit in order to exist with the curriculum of a black woman. No. No. No, sir. No, sir. Nope. Homeowner, cars, businesses, good health. I'm up here at 55 looking, goddamn, I look pretty. I look so fucking pretty. I'm walking around all these fat fucks with these wearing 5X shirts. I'm in the fucking gym this morning and all I'm listening to all these Virginia fucking fat funkies in there. Oh, fucking fat. I'm like, what the fuck do y'all fucks come here for? Jesus Christ. Motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm gonna say what's up to these fucking fat fucks. I be in the gym just walking dialed into my shit, man. I'm not speaking to you. Don't even think I'm gonna come in that motherfucker tomorrow and you're gonna be like, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, yeah, what's up, man? Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, raggedy ass motherfuckers down here, man. Everybody down here addicted to bacon. Going to the store, we got Baconade Kool-Aid. We got bacon Kool-Aid. You can see a chick 5 years. When you first seen her, she looked nice. Then all of a sudden, she got big as a whale. Fucking calorie kidnappers at their finest here. Then they meet a motherfucker from up north, and they don't understand my curriculum. Fuck out of here. Out of your fucking mind. What's going on, Black Panther? He said, glad you back, you globe head motherfucker. Hey, man, that was nice. Oh, shit. Fact said, dating an average black woman is a fucking extreme, an extreme sport. I like that. Oh, yeah. Listen, it is a tragedy. It really is. It's a fucking tragedy. It should be illegal. These fucking animals, these fucking creatures. I'm almost glad. Like I said yesterday, I'm wishing Kamala Harris get in office so she can finish off these fucks. Get the window down for you, little buddy. Get the sniff thing going on. So, hey, listen, y'all. I will be back here tomorrow. My man said the Grand MC. I learned something every time. You better fucking believe it. You better fucking believe it. You better fucking believe it, you flumper stumper. Shit. Look at this motherfucker. Yo, Virginia is the land of the 5X nigga. That's what Virginia is, the land of the 5X nigga. Motherfuckers here, 5Xs. Everybody wear big ass shirts here, big 5Xs. Hey, but listen, man, we'll do this shit again tomorrow. Same time between 10 and 10:30, definitely before 11. All right, I'll catch you guys.